Hi there guys, just a quick video just to show the progress on the build. I haven't been able to do much on the heli because we've been waiting for a lot of parts to arrive, and they finally have all arrived now, so I can get back into it. So I just put the mechanics back in there last night because I did have it on this platform over here because I was just doing some bench testing with the speed controller, and I'd rather it burn out here than inside the fuselage. So it didn't burn, so well, yet. So I've been happy with that setup. So I've put it back in here just to basically see how everything fits and works and sounds. So I've got the Xera motor there, 300 kV, did all the connections on there. So, and it took me a while to set up the old servo because I've never done a 4-servo setup for the swash. So there's a guy on YouTube who was building his heli and he had a 4-servo setup, so I basically followed his instructions, and yeah, it's worked out perfectly fine. So still quite a bit of tweaking here and there to be done, but initial setup is all okay. Tail servo, I'm going to be using a Futaba 9206, and that'll be connected to a 401 gyro, and it will be in the analog mode, and so I can still keep that nice big heavy torque that it has there. I think it's 9 kg rating, I think. And basically I exchanged the push rod to a stainless steel one just because I wasn't too happy with that fiberglass push rod. So I just made a little blue marker there, and that's where the I've got to get it threaded and attach it to the end there onto the ball link, and should be all okay. And basically I've got it set up in a completely neutral position there, so it should be all okay for the setup. So that's currently how I've got it set up at the moment. So yeah, we'll see how that works. I still need to put a bracing from here to the main mechanics and right across to stop any sideways vibrations. So I haven't decided how I'm going to do that yet, but I mean there's a few options. I can, you know, bolt it to there, but yeah, I'll work in progress. But it's there anyway in case I can still do something there. Coming over here, so basically like I said, I got the 401 there set up, so she's all ready to rock and roll. 12 cell setup. This was the main component I was waiting for, the Robbie Roxy 120 speed controller. So I've done all the connections, and I've also just put a bit of clear heat wrap around there. Basically, if the wires do come undone over time, it can still be, you know, well locked into place. And I put it clear so I can just keep an eye on that. So yeah, so all the connections are also done at the end there. The program box for the Roxy Robbie, so there's no computers needed, which is really good. I can do all that without a problem. So it took me a while to understand all the settings, but from help from a lot of people, it's been outstanding. So here's my series connector for the 12 cell setup, my battery pack for the receiver, and for the BEC I'm going to be using a Western Robotics Hercules. So I've got that set up set at 5 volts. You can either use it for 6 or 5, but I put it to 5 obviously to be able to run all the servos at a 4.8 volt, I think it was. So yeah, so I've also got the extended LED indicator to show the battery power, and the on-off switch that I can place anywhere. And I'm going to be using the Futaba, this receiver there, but I probably will change it to a 14 channel eventually once I'm happy with all the setups. I've got a couple of Y leads there, so yeah, to help me out to be able to connect everything at once. So basically that's it so far, what I've done to it. So still a lot of work to be done. And I've also got the 8FG to understand how that works, to be able to do this the governor modes like idle up 1, all that kind of carry on. So I'm just going through all that, figuring that out. but I should get there eventually. So if you guys see anything that I've missed, please feel free to let me know. I've got a battery tray here at the moment. I'm not too sure where I'm going to put all the batteries and so on and so forth. It's a bit of a mess once you get all the wires in there, so I'm just trying to figure out some different ways I can set that up. I think the battery should either stay in the front or in the back of here, so just to keep the central of gravity all okay. But yeah, I guess that's just going to be a testing thing. So, but there you go anyway. So thanks for watching. Any help much appreciated, and yeah, thanks a lot to all the guys who've helped me so far. I'm sure I'll be calling you again. So yeah, cool. Alright, cheers guys, see ya.